State of emergency. Governor Rick Scott issues the order today in response to the billions of gallons of water being dumped from Lake Okeechobee into the St. Lucie estuary.
That state of emergency applies to Martin and St. Lucie counties and Lee County on Florida's west coast. Since the water started being released from the lake exactly 3 weeks ago, the conditions in the St. Lucie estuary and the Indian River Lagoon have become murky, and as environmentalists and the government said today, it is hurting the wildlife.
It is also having a negative impact on businesses in the area. And News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman joins us now with that part of our story. Alyssa?
Kelly, one bait shop owner tells me his profits are already down 70% for this February. A similar loss being felt by so many others across the Treasure Coast. Local bait and tackle shop Stewart Angler hit hard.
It's the dumping during this time of year, which is the busiest time of year.
Already experiencing significant loss from Lake Okeechobee discharges into the St. Lucie estuary.
It's going to drastically affect us during the next slow season because we don't have saved income to get through those months anymore.
The owner says his retail sales have gone down 70% this February compared to February of last year.
We need one thing.
And so many others in the same boat.
There's only one solution to this.
Friday morning, Treasure Coast business owners gathered in Stewart echoing similar concerns.
If I want to try to promote my business, promote fishing, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go to Everglades National Park or somewhere else.
All of this happening at a time of the year when profits should be going up. And with no end to the discharges in sight, the fate of these businesses look bleak.
And it's been a huge burden, particularly because it's coming during tourist season, the time of year when everybody who lives here makes their money.
Meanwhile, they continue to push their message that the state should buy the land south of the lake and send the discharges that way. And as for the governor's executive order, it gives the Department of Emergency Management the authority to coordinate resources to help the counties. The governor also called on President Obama to allocate money for improving the Herbert Hoover Dike so the Lake Okeechobee can hold more water. Kelly Michael.